1 ball, 1 strike. 76 degrees here, sunny in Austin. It's a nice day once again. 3rd straight day this weekend. Here's Kavan to the plate. Soft line drive right back to Kavan, who calmly reaches up. Just a crowd, a couple of runs in the 5th. 3-1. Reaching down, tapping towards short, Consolazio. Charging good. Sidearm throw is in time. The junior, who's taken a shortstop pretty well, replacing classmate Vivi Martinez, who was lost for the season back in October, suffering a knee injury. Good has taken over there and records the second out there. 2 down for Alex Wilkes. Wilkes, the right-handed batter, slightly closed stance. First pitch from Kavan. Up and away, ball 1. Longhorns defensively, Reese Atwood behind the plate. Jolie Mitchell's at first. The second baseman, Katie Bennett. Leanne Good at short, with Mia Scott playing third base. Outfield from left to right, Katie Stewart, Caden Henry, and Ash Maloney. Ball and no strikes. Here's Kavan to the plate. Soft line drive right at Bennett, who goes down to a knee and reaches up to her glove side, makes the catch. So Kavan gets out of the inning, couple of line drives against Dixon. 3 left-handed batters against the left-hander. A little more wind today than we've had the past couple of days. Wind blowing out to left as far as we can tell. Maloney's second pitch chops it down to third base. Right there is Dania Brooks on the sophomore. Dixon to the plate. Henry reaches out, pokes it right back to the circle. Dixon grabs, spins, and throws in time, out number 2. 2 down in the first inning. Mia with Reese Atwood on deck, waiting. 2-2 from Dixon. Mia reaches out, pokes it down to third, right next to the bag. Up with it, Brooks, and she throws out Mia for out number 3. So the Longhorns go quietly. 3 ground outs in the bottom. First time for Texas wearing them, the 0-1. High, shallow fly ball to left. Back goes Good, calling off Stewart and Leanne at the last moment. A little bit of a leap as Katie went down to a knee. It's empty, no score in the top of the second. Here's the payoff. Just upstairs, ball 4, and that's the first base runner of the game. So Kavan, payoff pitch. Pop up right side, might be playable. Atwood, Mitchell coming over. Mitchell calls off the catcher with a little better angle, makes the catch between the on-deck circle, and kind of laughed. And it's kind of a joke around there. There's a pitch over the outer half. Ringer up, a called strike 3 from Kavan, freezing Brooks for out number 3. First strikeout for Kavan. That's what a slump is. Excited to see when she's on. And Atwood takes low, ball 4. She's getting pitched around a lot. That's her 13th walk of the season, second on the team. 3-1 here on Stewart. Grounded down to third, kicks off the knee of the third baseman Brooks and into foul territory. Everyone's safe. That should go as an error. First pitch, Mitchell lays it down. It rolls past the pitcher. Second baseman was covering, and everyone's safe. Atwood comes all the way around from second. Texas with the lead. Sacrifice bunt attempt that Dixon couldn't pick up. And second baseman Garcia Soto vacated her spot to go cover first.
Number 43, Leanne Good.
Mitchell on first. As the 1-1 is hit in the air to left by Good. Stewart tagging up. Left fielder Wilkes makes the catch along the line. Throw to the plate is dropped by the catcher Foreman. And now Mitchell tags and goes to second. Infield back, the outfield at medium depth. 2-2 pitch. Grounder left side. Mitchell breaks for third base. The throw gets her. According to Jonathan Court, Mitchell and White. Mike White was looking around. The umpires here have the call, and Mitchell is out. So Hunter on. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swinging to drive left center field, high and deep, and it hits off the wall. Bounces back to the center fielder Walls, who fires in. Hunter held at third base as Bennett hits a double. Dixon. Payoff pitch. Line drive right to the shortstop, Rivera. Had to come a couple of steps to her right, but she makes the catch. Longhorns put up a couple of runs. They had a couple of hits, a walk. There was an error. 2 left. 1-0. Kavan deals. Hit into left center field. On the move, Katie Stewart reaches up, makes the catch. On the run just before she got to the warning track. 2 on Walls. 1 out, base is empty. In the top of the 3rd inning. Kavan to the plate. Check swing, she went. Strike 3. Kavan. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And Teagan strikes out a couple of batters here in the 3rd inning after the leadoff batter fly. It's the 1-2 pitch. She reaches out and ropes it over the pitcher into center field for a base hit. Dixon nearly got the glove on it. 13 tries this year. As Mia Scott stands in, first pitch swinging, ropes it right at the shortstop, Alana Rivera, who makes the catch. Henry started towards second base, saw the trajectory of the ball, put on the brake to D1 Softball and Softball America. The 0-1. Swing the drive, high and deep left center field, back and gone! Atwood a home run, 4-0 Texas. The Longhorns have sure been wanting to see more of that. Reese got one right in her wheelhouse. Didn't miss. 255-foot shot just to the left of the scoreboard in left center field, and that's it for Peyton Dixon. Sixth homer of the year for Atwood. 3rd inning, 6 hits, 4 runs all earned, walked 1 and struck out 1. Right-hander to the plate. Stewart a drive right center field. Center fielder Wallace on the move, reaches out, makes the catch. And Stewart retired for out number 2. Mitchell ahead in the count now, 2 balls and a strike. Long, 2-1. Mitchell, a grounder up the middle. Coming in, Rivera scoops it up, throws to first, out number 3. The Longhorns pick up 2. Caden Henry, Consolazio, the left-handed batter, showing bunt. First pitch, slaps it over toward third base, and between third base and shortstop, rather. Leanne Good came over, picked it up, and a leaping throw toward first base. No one was there. Weird. 2-2. Up and in, and hit Wilkes. Wilkes leaned back, didn't really react. Reese Atwood looking toward the dugout, and 1-2 pitch. High fly ball to left. Stewart backing up, turning, still going back on the edge of the warning track, makes the catch. Long throw to third, tagging the runner. Consolazio goes into third base as Stewart's throw tailed off. Here's Kavan's payoff pitch. Fly ball center field. Henry circling, now coming in. Stutter steps, makes the catch, throws in toward the circle where it's caught by Mitchell, cutting it off. Consolazio scores. And South Florida's on the board, but Kavan does get the second out of the inning. So Rivera, sac fly. With 2 out, it's Jamie and Nelson. Wilkes stayed put on first base on the sac fly. Kavan, 1-2. Line drive, out of the reach of Good, into left center field for a base hit. Which came up, and Nelson able to send it into the outfield. American. 3-2. Outside ball 4. Reese Atwood calls 3-2. Outside ball 4. And Reese Atwood 2-0. Here's Teagan to the plate. Pop up on the infield. Mitchell coming in, high pop up, and Mitchell finally streaking across the circle, makes the catch. Eventful fourth inning, but Cavan only allows one run.
Second baseman, number 5, Katie Bennett.
So now second and third. And an open base at first. Atwood, a grounder up the middle. The shortstop Rivera comes in, picks it up, throw to first is in time. Atwood gets an RBI. Now 8-1 Texas.
Left fielder, Katie Stewart.
So Henry across the plate. Scott goes to third base. Long deals. Stewart, shallow fly ball to right field. Coming in, the right fielder Consolazio has to play it on a bounce. Mia Scott scores. Texas now leads 9-1 here in the fourth. First hit, first RBI of the game for Stewart.
First baseman, Jolie Mitchell.
Consolazio hustling in. Reached out for it. Didn't quite go into a dive. It reached toward the ground and just came up short. So now Jolie Mitchell. She's 1 for 2 with that bunt hit single as the first pitch goes up and off the glove of Foreman into the backstop. Stewart up to second. Now ahead 3-0. Should be a wild pitch moving Stewart to third. 3-0 pitch outside, ball 4. Mitchell takes the walk. Team leading 16th of the year. Schroding from the middle of the rubber. 1-2. Good. Jammed. Pops it up in front of the plate. Schroding coming in, makes the catch. And that's out number 3. But the Longhorns put up 5 runs. They strand a pair, but a 9-1 lead. Texas going to the 5th inning. Needs 3 outs for a run rule victory. Will in. Bennett at second, a little further back than most of the infielders. 0-1 pitch. Soft line drive center field. That'll drop. Oh boy. Barely center field. It's hit maybe a foot past the infield dirt. Reese. A 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Coming in, up and in on Pierce. South Florida. That run is earned, even with the error. After her hit, here's a chopper to the right side. Bennett was playing up the middle to her left, grabs it, quick throw, and they get Consolazio by a quick step. The runner on first, or rather on second. It looked like the Longhorns might get out of it without much more trouble, but a single and a walk loaded the bases. Here's a drive into right center field. Caden Henry drifting over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So Kavan, after the Longhorns put up 5 in the bottom of the 4th inning, allows the leadoff batter on base and then slams the door shut. Strikeout, ground out, fly out, and the Longhorns victorious. 9-1, 5-inning run rule victory for Texas. The Longhorns improved to 19-1 on the season. South Florida now 16-6 here in the 2025 campaign. We'll come back with a brief post-game show. Texas softball continues in a moment.